should do a Brooke shirt that says "Don't come for me, BTS."
Don't come for me, and then just a blank line, just fill it in. Don't come for me, Mormons.
It's a Hawaii thing.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai, and that's Brooke Lee. Today we got a very special guest on the show. He's been playing, he played football in the 1981, 82 to the 90s. Did I get that right? He was
The golden age.
Yes, he was one on the biggest teams in football history. It's our producer, Ruben Carrillo's favorite football team
ever.
Yeah, standing in at 6'1", 183 pounds, defensive back, Mr. Eric Wright, ladies and gentlemen. Are you still 100? Are you still 183?
That was 40 years ago.
But it sounded good, didn't it?
Hey, I love that. When you get compliments of less weight, I love it.
Yeah. I thought so you're wearing a Punahou hat there.
Is it a flying O? Oh,
Yep.
It is. Oahuan.
Hey,
What?
I got a little niece who runs track over at Punahou.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Repping hard.
So she sent us a little care package. We did a swap out 49er stuff for Punahou, and this is a great logo.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is a great logo.
Everybody's trying to get this hat over here.
Oh, really? The flying O.
Yeah.
You know that Brooke went to Punahou, right?
Okay, we don't need to get on it. We don't need to get into it. Okay.
Her and Obama are classmates.
Nope, not a thing. We aren't classmates.
Are you classmates of Carissa Moore? Is that more of the speed?
No,
Yeah.
she's way younger.
World
He's
champion
way older.
surfer. You
I'm
should have just
somewhere
owned it. Yeah.
Way in the middle.
How you been doing? What you been up to?
Hey, a grandfather, an older guy, having a 2-year-old kid. So I've been busy doing daddy daycare and work. This is the second part of my life. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I got a great wife. She's from Wapahu, and so I couldn't do it without her heavy lifting and helping out, man. Because this, when I did it the first time, this is a young man game. This ain't no old grandfather game.
Wait a minute.
Well,
So let's clear this up real quick. You're a grandfather, and now you have a newborn, a 3-year-old.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. That's a good.
And Kamaina.
Your
Because
second
she's
chapter.
Hapa. She's a Hapa girl.
That's awesome. And your daughter is 3.
She's 3. I got 30, 37, 35, and 3.
Wow.
That's a good big break there in
That's
between.
biblical.
Yeah.
I'll say it's biblical or either stupid.
You're blessed. You're blessed.
What happened besides making kids? What happened? What did you do after football?
Coach,
you have been coaching?
coaching, and I've been out of the coaching. We still do camps and clinics and everything. And I've been doing for 17 years. I've been selling lumber. I've been a lumber salesman here in the Bay Area.
Oh, nice.
But
nice.
he also does a lot of charity work. He really inspired Christy, who was on the show, Yamaguchi, to start her Always Dream Foundation. He's very supportive of her, and he's very involved in the Bay Area. He's
That's
really
awesome.
big about giving back, for sure.
Well, the key to it is all of us are blessed. You just have to really appreciate the relationships and the people who aspire and always lending a helping hand to support your charities and everything. And then you know what? Look, everything becomes it. I met Brooke through Nadine, through Christy. So guess what? All this is a family. So and that's the life story.
Yep. He comes to when he came before they got married, when they were engaged. They came to Honolulu and came down to Halekulani to come see me dance. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
So you're Kama'aina too now.
Kama'aina.
Did you realize how deep the connection was while you were playing ball with Hawaii and San Francisco?
I didn't really appreciate it until after we retired. Every off season, and one of my best friends that first had from Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
Merv Lopes.
Oh my God, he's such an icon here. Merv Lopes, the basketball coach. I love Merv. Yeah.
Him and his dad. His dad was best friends of Bill Walsh.
Okay.
Bill used to come over there every off season, and they started this relationship back in the San Jose State days when there was a ton of Hawaiian guys going to San Jose State.
Yeah.
And then they introduced us to the old guys.
Uh-huh.
And that's how the relationships were built, and that's how we still are friends.
That's awesome.
Weren't all the Pro Bowls being played here though too?
Yeah, all the Pro Bowls were coming to Hawaii, of course, and that was a big part of the whole NFL because there's so many other relationships like yours with the Hawaiian girls too, and the players and business and everything else that's tied to Hawaii, but even back more through history and sugarcane. And we'll talk about more about this in a minute. Eric Wright is hanging out with us. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. It's a Hawaii thing. Bringing you what matters. Viewers can receive the Star Advertiser digital full access subscription for just $9.95 per month. Go to staradvertiser.com and click on subscribe. Use the code AHITHING. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. We're talking story with Eric Wright, former 49ers, iconic 49ers season. That was like the best years, wasn't it?
Golden age.
Yeah.
That's just like the Warriors are doing right now.
Yeah. Are you a big basketball fan?
I wasn't a big basketball fan until it's another Hawaiian guy, Japanese Hawaiian guy. That's my boss. He grew up in Berkeley.
Okay.
When the Warriors were junk, he was the only guy that I knew. Diehard 49ers, and I was a diehard Dr. J guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so when I started working there, he started bringing all this swag in for free stuff because you could get all the free gifts from the Warriors when they were horrible.
Yeah.
And everybody likes free swag, and so he persuaded me to convince me, hey, stay with us. And then I jumped on the bandwagon. When they started rolling, I jumped on and started pulling out all my old gear.
That's awesome. You might have some collectibles now then, huh?
Probably.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so we were talking about before the break, San Francisco has a lot of local people living there. Obviously, you have Daly City, which is a lot of Filipinos, and a lot of those Filipinos came because of the sugarcane plantation. Right before you go to Vallejo and Napa, those two beautiful bridges.
Right.
You see that on the right, the big factory. It says C&H Sugar.
Okay, so back in the day, a lot of Filipinos from Hawaii worked in that factory over there, huh?
Yeah, so that stands for California and Hawaii. So all of our sugarcane was going there, and a lot of them went to go work in Vallejo to cut asparagus, and then the Chinese went there to build Chinatown in 1884, I think it was. But yeah, so that's why so many Hawaiian connections.
A lot of Hawaii ties.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay,
and
that's the history for today.
There you go. Yeah, did you play with Jesse Sopolu?
I play with Jesse.
Yeah,
play with Jesse.
You guys,
Jesse for you guys. Jesse's a legend over there.
Yeah,
and,
he is.
He's doing the lineman big man camps right now, and he's doing a successful run with his family, and he got it going with that. Jesse. I got to give it to him. He's a pretty good business acumen, and he absorbed when that relation for the NFL ended.
Yeah,
Jesse absorbed that relationship to entertain and have his all-star games for the kids, and that's been a pretty good run for him there.
Yeah. What's the boy's name that played from Oregon, Ruben? Was it Forrest? And then went to play for the 49ers? DeForest Buckner, right? Did you get to watch him play? Did you get to meet him?
Well, we do alumni relations, and so we're always running into those guys. And then the guys today, you just make sure you just acknowledge those guys and respect them. And then hey, look, the one thing I think that older guys, I'm not so much in, hey man, we didn't had our run, so those guys, they doing the run right now, so I stay out of the way.
Yeah. But you'll always be a 49er fan?
Oh, no question. I still presently now, you're trying to get me turned into the principal office. I'm still on the payroll.
Okay. All right.
So I can't say anything foul about them.
Okay.
They still, true and true. It's in my heart. So that's what we're loyal to.
What's the alumni situation about? Like, you guys all get together? Like, you guys have functions with former players?
Well, we're in a very special situation. We're still employed. We're still employed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The group, that's 5 of us. They created the position, and we're like ambassadors.
Oh.
So we do the nonprofit, we do the foundation dinners, we do whatever that's requested of us, and we just represent the team from alumni basis when like when they need somebody to sign autographs, kiss the baby, shakes the hand, cut the ribbons, and then the best part about it is we still have the opportunity to attend the games.
Go to the games.
That's so awesome. I want to talk to you about the games in just a little bit. We got to take another break. Don't go anywhere. Eric Wright is hanging out with us from the San Francisco 49ers. We'll be right back. For all your money needs, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union is here for you. Visit hificu.com. For all your battery needs, visit Hawaii's most comprehensible battery source, Battery Bills, servicing Hawaii since 1982. Visit them in store or online at batterybill.com. Windows Hawaii. Trust Windows Hawaii. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. We're talking story with Eric Wright. And have you been to the new stadium? Do you wish that they still at Candlestick?
Well, you know what? It's
so many memories in Candlestick.
Hey, you got a lot of positive memories, right?
Yeah. But
the real estate over there and how today's stadiums and it's unbelievable. It's just like $1 billion developments.
Yeah.
Everything's around them. It's just like the Raiders and the Rams.
Yeah.
They got new facilities, and the newer ones are always better than the last one that been built. So, bigger, more money,
better business.
Bigger is always better and more expensive. So, no, I don't. Man, I don't. But I miss going to Candlestick because they had the aura. It would have been great if the Bordello and the city could have worked together. Because if you compare what the Golden State's done, man, that if you had Golden State, the Giants, and the 49ers all in one location, man, that would have been.
That's what I thought they were gonna do. Yeah, that would have been magic, wouldn't it?
Oh man, that would have just followed a yellow brick road.
Yeah. Now you played in an era, obviously, with Joe Montana. How much do you keep in touch with these guys?
We do keep in touch. You have the relationships that are really close. We have the 5 guys who had the opportunity to play on 4 Super Bowl.
Yeah.
4 Super Bowl teams. You got myself, Ronnie Lott, Joe Montana, Keena, and Mike Wilson. So we always get together like once or twice, with the families and everything. We've always support each one another, and it's like the brotherhood, man. And we can't break it. We are always loyal, and the one thing that we can do is if either one of us get in trouble, family needs something, we're always there to support whatever they need, whatever that person needs. And that's the
cool.
best thing about it.
But you guys don't get into trouble.
Well, you don't get into trouble, or you try to prevent getting in trouble, but there's trouble is lurking around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So you just try to rub elbows and do business, or you get a business tip, say, hey man, you don't want to do business with that person.
Yeah.
Then how do you know him?
You
But
guys
know,
circle the wagons.
it's just like you and your posse over there.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Brooke, I saw you with so and so. Hey, you better watch out. That ain't what it ain't what you think it is. You know, you always get a heads up before you put the toe in the manicure booth.
Right.
There
you go.
That's what Nadine's for me. You see.
Hey. Nadine is she's good for that. And the one thing about it is, it's always true talk.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how you have to keep it real.
You might not want to hear it, but you rather hear it from one of your respected people who has your back.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, who's your favorite football player right now you like to watch? Anybody?
Nobody.
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 Who was your favorite when you were playing? Who did you like really who like to watch that wasn't on your team? Who did you like to watch?
Hey. No, you know what? I don't watch a whole lot of football, but I watch certain guys. I watch, like I'm trying to figure out, and they got skill and speed. Kansas City just, Brady.
Yeah.
And what we do is we compare guys. People will say, "Hey man, you think Brady's better than Montana?"
Yeah.
Really? You
Tell
guys
us,
do that?
Of course they do. They're competitive. Wait, don't answer that yet, because I want.
Hell no. Hell no. Okay.
You answered already.
Now you're gonna get in trouble.
He has more. Hey, look, you got to give it to him. I give him his all respect and just due.
Yeah.
He had won Super Bowls, and once a guy has done what he has done, you got to give him his respect.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I want to further this. Hold on real quick. I want to further this in a minute. We got to take a quick break. Sorry. We'll be right back with It's a Hawaii Thing.
Lanai.
Long's Drugs is always here for Hawaii, providing your family with their local favorites, accessible health and wellness services to keep you safe and healthy. Make Long's a part of your day. Homeworld, locally owned and quality brands. Let us help you create your perfect home. Beachside Roofing, the leaders. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. Lanai, Brooke, Eric Wright hanging out with us from the San Francisco 49ers. And we were talking about Tom Brady and the Montana comparison. I totally get what you're saying, but you do have to agree, Tom Brady is a kind of a freak of nature.
Whatever.
Are you still there, Eric?
He's like, I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I can't hear you.
I'm lost for words. A freak of nature. Hey, he's done what he's supposed to do.
Respect.
Where nobody has ever done it. I got to give him that. So I can't disrespect the guy. So he's a hell of a football player.
Yeah.
His teammates loved him, and they still do. So hey. I can't say nothing bad about the guy.
Do you are you a Giants fan? Do you like other sports? I know you watch basketball.
I'm from St. Louis originally, but I'm a hometown guy. I root for the Giants, but when they play the Cardinals, I don't root for the Giants.
Okay.
Oh, that's some insider information right there.
Yeah. And when the Astros and play anybody, I'm a Dusty Baker fan.
I love Dusty Baker. When he was with the Dodgers, I was the Dusty Baker fan.
I'm a Dusty Baker guy now. Went through because he's one of the best human beings that
I heard he was the nicest guy.
Oh man, he'll give you the shirt off his back, and then he treats the thing about it is, with a guy who's in that magnitude of a position.
Yeah.
He's just a guy.
That's so awesome to hear. I'm glad you said that.
He treats everybody like that.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I was a fan when he was with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in the game for a long time. We have some. I know we have to wrap this up already.
Well, then we're gonna go to YouTube.
But we
so
have some
don't
nice
go anywhere.
parting gifts for you.
We're
Brooke, tell him
sending
what
you
he's
some
got.
gifts. You're gonna get a bougie bottle for your water bottle. We've got some Manoa chocolate with a little bit of whiskey just to take the edge off of the child care. We got some 88 tees.
Our new
coming your
t-shirt.
way. This is our new t-shirt logos. Don't let Nadine steal that from you. We got many Hootie Macs coming your way.
Some chocolate covered Mac nuts.
So your wife, if she's homesick, we got some taro chips.
Some taro chips.
I know you love them taro chips. So we're sending you some taro chips. Thank you, the Hawaii Chip Company. We got some pigeon emoji for your wife.
Fortune cookies.
The fortune cookies got pigeon language inside. Old Pully whiskey. Just to take a sip.
Do you
Just a
drink?
sip.
You drink whiskey?
Just a sip. Just a sip.
Yeah, that's a sip. A sip.
Just a sip. We got all kinds of different flavors of the taro chips coming your way, so you guys will be set.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it.
Popping it in the mail for you. But thanks for coming on the show, buddy.
Yeah. Do you come to Hawaii
Happy
often?
Father's Day.
Do you come to Happy Father's Day to you? Do you come to Hawaii often?
Come once a year. Mostly the family goes because her mom and dad, they take the grandkid. And,
Yeah, they want to see the mo'opuna.
Yeah.
They were there Memorial Day. That was the first time since COVID. So
Right.
we'll be New Year's, I think. We coming back.
Nice.
Well, hopefully you come by the studio. We'd love to see you in person. Congratulations on everything, and thanks for doing the show for us.
Yes, thanks for being
Hey,
on.
man, hey,
We're gonna go to
anything
YouTube.
for whatever she does.
That's
does it
awesome.
with class.
Yes.
Buddy.
It's always good people around.
You better hire him to be your manager. Thank you guys for watching the show. Eric Wright, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, right now. How is your son now?
He's good. We're gonna go to YouTube and talk about it. Eric's
Yeah.
gonna swear. He's gonna
Yeah.
swear on YouTube.
We'll be right
He's
back
really
with
bad.
more from Eric Wright on the extended
He's really
version of
bad.
this show. It's a Hawaii thing. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing, the extended version on YouTube.
We're on
Please
YouTube.
subscribe, leave us a comment,
Don't
and you can
comment.
click on that
Clink.
link, hit the little bell, and it'll let you know when we have a new episode. We are in the extended version with 49er Eric Wright wearing a Punahou hat, Buff and Blues.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I want to get one of those hats now.
What,
It looks kinda
What's
cool.
the sound?
Yeah.
What sound did you make?
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
You're familiar with the school, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
like all the
Yeah.
the people that are coming out of that school.
Yeah,
I know, but
that's
yeah, just,
that's the rich school over there.
Yeah,
Easy.
see?
Easy.
Yeah,
he's
that's
familiar.
Yeah, that's the muck school over
Oh
there.
wow!
Muck
Look
school.
at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, look, in this day and age, every opportunity and every relationship, go for it.
Yeah, you got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me, what was your favorite moment in your career? Do you have one moment that just you guys always people bring up or you like and you like to talk about?
You know what? One of the highlights that is early on is our rookie year, going against the Cowboys and the Steelers and being able to successfully win those games. You know, Pittsburgh came here and beat us at our place the next couple years after that. And those opportunities or those experience, it always has a lasting impact. Looking at the Warriors and using and being able to see that template that they didn't build, the Warriors, Steve Kerr, Curry, and all those guys, they got a really special environment going over there that you don't see every day
Yeah.
in professional sports,
Right.
because all the financial, monetary, outside interest, the right person, a human being, being able to, and then the tough thing that I've seen with basketball and with today's athletes, they get such big things and such things thrown at them when they're kids, and if you're not a good person and don't know how to manage that, then you become a bad person if you don't have older guys to rein you in, like what the Warriors do. They rein all them young guys in. You know, you got Draymond, you got Sterry, you got Clay and all those guys.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you gotta buy in.
Yeah.
To be successful. If you want to be on that team, if you don't buy in, you got to go to another team.
Yeah.
Do you think if you guys had what they have now, social media wise and all that pressure, do you guys think you guys would have been able to hold it together? Because I mean,
no way.
I mean, because there was some shenanigans.
You know what? No. In the 80s, pillage, whatever you wanted to do, you couldn't do that. You know, in the social media with it, we would have all been in jail.
Yeah, that's what I always say. I'd probably be in jail too for stuff I've said on the air.
You just couldn't make the mistakes then, because the cancel culture would have come for you in the first heartbeat. You know, it's like you didn't have a chance to grow up. You had to be perfect out the gate. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, you had to be mindful and very careful of being everything that you did and followed on the social media.
Yeah,
you know,
off the field.
2 seconds, everybody got it.
Yeah.
Can you name one player that you when you were playing? Name one player that you thought, man, this guy's a beast. I mean, there's of course there's a lot, but is there one that always stuck out when you guys played?
Well, I'll tell you our rookie year.
Yeah.
William Andrews.
William Andrews? Who did he play
running
for?
Running back from Atlanta.
Okay.
He ran through our defense like he was a man playing against boys.
No, I'm not gonna lie and say I know who he is, but he had like Earl Campbell legs that kind of run through the defense, or he's just a beast.
No. I'm saying, he had everything in his package. Great guy.
Yeah.
Could tote the ball, could punish you, and he had that bad disposition of a ball carrier,
Yeah.
And he and Walter Payton, when they got in the open or came around the edge, and they got defensive backs, their job was to punish the tackler.
Yeah.
And hey man, I've seen, we got highlights where Ronnie would just go and hit the guy in the face. He just would shrug it off.
Wow.
But did you guys, I feel like you guys took things were personal back then.
Yeah, the 80s were better.
I mean, I feel like there was
no crybabies in the 80s.
You guys played a game that wasn't a business. You guys were there, like you were gladiators and you were putting your guys' lives on the line.
A little bit dirty.
Whereas
greedy. Now
it's like everyone's so calculated, there's like they've got an agent in their ears saying, hey, maybe duck out, maybe don't break that knee. You guys were like, you were out there and you're just like, I'm slogging through it.
You played that back in the day. You played with broken bones, right?
Yeah. You know what and you play with, and you got back on the field as quick as possible, whatever it took, and and then now you're paying for it.
Right.
But guess what?
Now you pay for it.
But guess what? Hey man, you wouldn't have it any other way.
Right.
Yeah.
And then like today, the older guys now, okay. I was talking to Keena Turner. So he's a good friend and he's our boss over there. I was talking to him on Friday.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So he's giving me training camp schedule. Okay. You can only, for the whole year, you can only go so many pad practices.
Pad practices.
Okay.
Yes. So you can only spend X amount of hours on the field. Okay. You can't hit. You can hit only this time. And now it's more like, so now everything goes in and passed by the player. What is it? The
association,
NFLPA, the association. So the union
Yeah.
now. So so now you can't hit a guy in the face.
Right.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for concussions.
You just can't. I just can't put my helmet down and run through your jawbone.
Yeah.
And those were the hits that we used to call them woo licks.
Moon licks?
A guy woo licks.
Woo licks, okay.
Okay, a guy coming across the middle on the first play of the game, we used to run through his headgear and let him know that he wasn't going to be free to do that shit all day.
right.
No.
This is the real talk, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Well, and like, I can remember, okay, we playing man-to-man bump and run defense, okay? We used to go and try to get a piece of his headgear to let them guys know, okay, this is what it's going to be like all game. So you better, so you had to have your head on the swivel, or we would try to get a piece of that. But now that's the reason. Hey, that's the reason why. Okay, and I gotta give him his just due. What's the guy who caught he broke all the records this year? Was it Cooper Kupp?
Oh yeah, yes, Kupp.
Okay. That guy caught a ton of yards, but guess what? You couldn't run through the guy.
Yeah.
So that's just like running sprints all the way up and down the field, but you got to be a football player. He is a football player, but the physicality of the game, it's offensive pass catch. And you can't run through them guys. So guess what? If you're a receiver and I can't run through you, man, hey, I got chest bumps all up and down the field all the time.
Yeah. With much different game from what it was.
It's like basically flag football now. Is that what you're saying?
well, Brooke, you want your son to play the game when we play. It's better for him now.
Oh, I'm sure, because the science and, a lot of people broke their bodies and a lot of lessons were learned and a lot of studies were done. And so now you're trying to be better, better, you do better for sure. But it's also a different game now.
Yeah.
It's a different game.
It's definitely more fun to watch.
Paintball is different than laser tag. You know what I'm saying? It's a different game.
Hey, I'm waiting to see who's going to sign with all the diversity and everything. Who's going to sign the first female football player?
Oh, look at you. Okay. Let's set the bar.
And not a kicker, right?
I hope she'll a kicker. Where's she gonna play? She's not gonna play center, is she?
She might if she's Samoan. We don't know.
Oh yeah.
We don't know.
Well, that girl from Best Buy, she could probably pull it off.
We don't know.
Hey, Eric, thanks for taking time out on Father's Day to talk story with us.
And spilling all the tea.
Yeah.
All the tea with us, son of thing.
So hold on now. What is your best Father's Day experience?
My best Father's Day experience?
Oh, this will be short. Sorry, go ahead.
Why is it going to be short?
I don't know. Because you're working on Father's Day. Like, what?
Okay, I'll go for it. You going to share one too?
I'll tell you what. I'll share one and then, okay. Now, let's do it this way.
All right.
What's your best story that you can remember with your dad?
All right. That's not going to be a good one.
That's why I said don't be short.
Well, okay, if it's not a good one.
Well, I was going to say about me being a father.
Okay, even shorter,
I thought that's
but
what
go ahead.
Okay, let's do it that way then.
Yeah. My best Father's Day story is having my two daughters. because when I had my both of them, I got two girls. When I had them, I became an emotional wreck. I thought I was a macho
Tough.
man. Yeah, I even had a video camera on the first one, and I cried all the way through. Like, I was like, what am I crying for? I cried all the way through, and then the second one, I did the same thing. I cried all through. Now, I'm not joking. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'll watch a movie and I cry. I'm so sensitive now because of those two girls.
You think it's because you had girls?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe
don't
it is.
explain
I don't know
that.
what it is.
Now, what's their ages right now?
23 and 18.
He's free.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
just got out of jail.
I just got out of jail. Well, no, I'm paying for college now, so yeah, not quite.
Well,
It's romantic. Very romantic.
that's always a great investment. So you
Yeah.
can't go wrong on that.
And they're awesome.
They
at
are
least you
awesome.
pray. Well, you know what? The key to it is, and we do a ton of things with kids all the time. And then the amazing thing is that's always stops me in my tracks. You have parents who ask us to talk to their kids, and they paying for everything that their kids are coming through the household. And I'm not there. Can you talk to my son or daughter? Oh, yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Is it so hard? Hey, is it so hard to that is ran by you and kick their little butt? See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is it's not like when our dad and mom raised us, you know.
Oh yeah.
Whatever
Very different.
Whatever they said was the gospel.
The
Yes.
law.
It's just like this Lewin over. Hey, oh man, it's like this Lewin over here. She, until I get the spoon out, she don't get it.
Yeah. Hey, my mom used to have this big rice paddle. My mom raised 4 boys by herself. Big rice paddle, and it said "Jesus loves you" on it. And she used to beat the crap out of us with that. Yeah. So we were like 80s football, not like today's football. Yeah.
Look at you.
Hey, and just think, and we kind of like give our kids a little slack, but guess what? We turned out pretty good, so that wasn't a bad way.
That's
Hey,
true.
man,
Yes.
hey, look,
True.
it's gonna hurt me. Hey, my mom and dad used to tell me this all the
Yeah,
time.
I know
It's
where you're
gonna
going.
hurt me worse than it hurts you, so I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations! You get to do it all over again.
We call that the hana-ho. The hana-ho.
Hey, anytime. Happy Father's Day, man.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Take
Thank you
care.
so
All
much.
right,
Thank
bro.
you so
It's
much
It's nice
for
to meet
coming
you.
on.
You take care, okay?
All right.
Ladies and
Bye-bye.
gentlemen,
All right.
Eric Wright. We'll see you guys
Bye.
next time. Thanks for watching the show.
Bye.
Ahui ho.
It's a Hawaii thing. Whoa, it's a Hawaii.